Hey everyone, it's Noah. Did you realize we have over 140 episodes in our podcast feed? That's a lot, and it's always growing. So I hope you'll take the time to listen to them all and find your favorites. This week, I'm sharing a special Encore episode. Maybe it's one you've heard before, or perhaps it will be new to you. Either way, I hope you enjoy.
Hi, my name's Rosa and I am 6 years old. What I like the podcast is because I like the words you say because it makes me feel powerful and relaxed.
Hello, I'm Noah, and this is Like You, a mindfulness podcast for kids. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you to Rosa for sharing that message. I loved your description of how this podcast makes you feel powerful and relaxed at the same time. Sounds like listening to Like You gives you great confidence. And that's a great intro for this episode because it's all about feeling proud. We'll think about times we have felt proud and all the reasons you have to be proud of yourself. So listeners of all ages, find a place to listen where you feel comfortable and safe. I invite everyone listening to be a part of this podcast, and that means you. You can use your imagination, share your thoughts, and speak up when I ask questions or invite you to say affirmations. Of course, if you'd rather just think things quietly in your mind, that's okay too. Let's begin with a breathing exercise to help calm your body and clear your mind. In this exercise, we'll focus on how a deep belly breath fills us up with air like a balloon. Start by lying down on your back if you're able to, or just look down at your belly from whatever position helps you feel relaxed and comfy. Place one hand on top of your stomach and let it rest there softly. Now you're ready. Imagine your belly is a balloon, filling with air as you take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Then breathe out. 1, 2, 3, as the balloon deflates. With your hand resting on your stomach, you'll also feel your belly moving, and you'll see your hand rising up and down. So let's do a few more balloon breaths just like that. Each time, you'll fill your belly with air, then let it deflate. Here we go. Breathe in, filling your balloon with air, and breathe out, letting it slowly deflate. Another breath in, 1, 2, 3, and breathe out, 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, airing up the balloon, and breathe out, letting the balloon deflate. Once more, breathe in, 1, 2, 3, and breathe out, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do this one last time, but this time try to make it the biggest balloon yet. And when you breathe out, make a funny sound, like when you let the air out of a balloon. Ready? Here we go. Deep breath, making a big round belly balloon. Now imagine releasing the air as you make a balloon sound. Now, on the count of 3, we'll all say, I like me. 1, 2, 3. I like me. I like you too. I am proud of you for anything that allows you to feel proud of yourself. Can you think of a time that you felt proud? For any reason, big or small. How did it feel to be proud? Right now, even as you think back on that moment of pride, Can you still feel a little bit of that feeling? We all have different things that make us feel proud, but usually pride comes from achieving something that we've been working really hard on, or something new that we've been learning and practicing. Maybe you finally understand a math problem that's been giving you trouble. Maybe you're learning to play an instrument and you just mastered a difficult song or technique. Maybe you felt proud when you learned to swim, or ride a bike, or write in cursive. Another thing that can fill us with pride is creating something. Maybe you felt proud when you wrote a poem, or drew a cool picture, or built a birdhouse, or planted a garden. And sometimes we feel pride simply because someone noticed us doing something that we didn't expect them to notice. Maybe you've been quietly doing chores around the house and a parent said thank you. Maybe you've been studying a new subject at school and your teacher noticed how much you've been improving. But most of all, I want you to know that you should feel proud of yourself just for being who you are deep down inside. When you're true to yourself and you do the best that you can do, that's something to be proud of, even if it doesn't lead to a big, flashy accomplishment. Sure, anyone would feel proud if they came in first in a race, but I'm just as proud of you when you try your best, but come in second or third or fourth or last. I'm proud of you, not for the things you do, but simply for who you are. And I hope you feel proud of yourself too. Let's try a quick imagination exercise. If you've ever taken care of a house plant, you may have noticed the plant get droopy or wilted when it didn't get enough water. But give it the water it needs, and it will perk up and raise its leaves to the sky. So think back to a time you felt proud. As you think about it, imagine you are a houseplant, fully watered and perked up. Puff out your chest, raise your eyebrows, hold yourself with pride. Now, I know you don't always feel proud, so for a moment, I want you to let yourself droop down like a wilted houseplant that didn't get watered. Relax your face, drop your jaw, and let your arms go loose. When you feel like a droopy houseplant, try thinking of a proud moment and saying an affirmation like, "I'm proud of who I am." Repeat that with me. I'm proud of who I am. Now imagine that affirmation was the water you needed to perk back up and raise your leaves to the sky. Stand tall and hold your hands high above your head like leaves as you puff out your chest with pride. Let's say a few more affirmations together now. Feel free to sit or lie down or do whatever helps you feel comfy. Affirmations are words you can say about yourself to remind yourself how wonderful you are. You can say them out loud or inside your head. I'll say each affirmation twice, so you can listen the first time, then say it together with me the second time. The world needs someone like me. The world needs someone like me. My confidence is beautiful. My confidence is beautiful. I deserve respect. I deserve respect. My mind is full of brilliant ideas. My mind is full of brilliant ideas. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. I will do my best with whatever comes my way. I will do my best with whatever comes my way. I choose to be proud of myself. I choose to be proud of myself. There's no one better to be than myself. There's no one better to be than myself. Now let's take a few slow, deep breaths as we wind down our time together. If any of those affirmations stood out to you, feel free to write them down or just store them safely in your mind to say when you need it. If you have an affirmation that is special to you, I would love to hear it. You can even send a recording of an affirmation to play on the show. Have a grown-up check our website or show notes for more information. I'd like to end this episode with a song called Proud of You. Feel free to just relax and listen, or think of some of your proudest moments as I sing. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you are too. Not because of what you do, but just for being you. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you're proud too. And as long as you are you, that always will be true. I'm proud of you. Whether you lose or whether you win, think a thought that makes you grin. Wherever you go or wherever you've been, be proud of who you are within. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you are too. Not because of what you do, but just for being you. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you're proud too. And as long as you are you, that always will be true. I'm proud of you. Whether you fly or whether you fall, lift your eyes up and stand up tall. If you win the game or if you drop the ball, you're still the same you after all. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you are too. Not because of what you do, but just for being you. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you're proud too. And as long as you are you, that always will be true. I'm proud of you. I can't wait to spend some time together again soon. Until then, I like you, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad we are friends. Have a happy and peaceful day. Like You is a production of Perpetual Motion. It is made possible by our subscribers on Apple Podcasts and Patreon. Become a supporter by tapping subscribe on our show page in Apple Podcasts or by visiting patreon.com/likeyoupodcast. You can also tell your friends about the show or leave a 5-star review wherever you listen to podcasts. Like You is written and hosted by me, Noah Glenn. I also composed and performed the Like You theme music and other music that appeared in this episode. Our podcast cover art was illustrated by Maya Sane, and our episode art is created by Lindsay Glenn. Grown-ups can find more information about Like You by visiting our website at likeyoupodcast.com. As always, thanks for listening.